Les. Apa start aman-aman. Udah lama nih kan. Kita lanjut gitu dulu dah. Pildun Timnas. Lawan Chile anjir. Siapa Chile pemain? Sanchez masih main anjir. Inggrisnya turun anjir. Dari. Itu sama di pos anjir. Situ mana? Nah, sudah amat. Mulai anjir. Ah, buaya Ragnar. Nah, ini aman. Yo loh, lupa di setting dulu anjir. Ya juga. Bentar. Pas. Itu detail. Harus pakai anjir. Udah lagi nih. Rexus Cup. Tadi yang turun anjir yang tuh kayak. Nah, lihat. Jenner sama Vonix. jelek banget. Di striker. Merah lagi tuh lihat.
Well, hello and welcome to what is,
Udah
in
jelas
effect, the
sinyalnya
second
itu.
half of this grand global spectacle featuring the major characters of the world game. One is the relative safety of the group stage. This is where everything now is do or die. One mistake could cost you a place in the quarterfinals. Everything suddenly and
Final aja
not
kita
very
lihat tuh.
serious.
Jangan sampai kalah aja, ulang lagi nih.
It is terrific to be here in the
anjir.
foothills of the
Tahan.
Alps at this most notable of
Strik
modern
udah banget
stadia,
badannya.
the home of Juventus. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, June, knows what's at stake here.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately, you get a much more entertaining show.
If you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already.
Sampai buat langsung lepas gila.
Vido
Nice tuh.
cuts it out.
Egi.
Cabral. Alexis Sanchez. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Pelanggaran apa? Oh, pelanggaran ini. Itu pelanggaran aja. Masa kok aduh.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all related
Self
to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
Nunes. He's making good use of his strength, and he has been fouled there.
Gila gitu doang pelanggaran. Masih ada kali kemarin.
Up to meet it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
He's got through. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Allah, umpannya gampang banget kepotong.
Dashing forward at pace.
Ijaz, aduh, gak dapat Ijaz. Coba lagi.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's got options out wide.
That's it.
Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
Haye. Duh, dapat kiper.
Good save. He got a decent fist on that.
Jadi. Kirinya kosong.
Looks to bypass the midfield.
Just kalah anjir. Aduh, jauh banget anjir.
Nunes.
Gila.
Cabral. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Battles to win it back.
Aduh.
This could spell danger.
Wis, pemain kelas.
It's being played forward. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Goes long.
Jawaban kemana itu kenapa itu susah. Cukup pesi.
Great strength, too strong for his
Kontrol.
opponent. Gets away from his opponents. Gets the better of his man. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And he's made sure that that won't get through. To the keeper and go again. Cortez gets it upfield.
Oh. Nice. Itu
Coached through there. Good, excellent challenge. And it's Sanchez. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Played into space out wide.
Di. Wah.
There's the whistle for half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks and toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any views on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Gak ada shoot tentang. Dua-duanya.
And we're off again.
Indonesia can be very glad that half-time came.
Biasa. Sinyal merah lagi aja. Egi. Bentar Egi. Ya iya.
It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well played, he saw that coming.
Kecil banget sih orang sih. Aneh dah. Suaranya kecil banget. Hei. Apa kecil banget suaranya, hei. Udah segini. Tes. Tes. Bersahap stempel banget. Tes. Nah, segini nih. Kalau kedengaran aja.
Alexis Sanchez.
Ragnar.
We get a throw in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Vargas main aja, terus main tuh Vargas. Loh, jangan tempel presi.
It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Yang serangan balik Egi.
It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to
Aduh.
next?
Kayak
Brushed off the ball there.
berat banget gitu langkahnya.
And now they can launch a counter.
Aduh.
Tries to locate someone up front.
Bak Egi.
Rigo.
Kemana itu umpannya? Wih, asam aja si Chile juga.
It's out for a goal kick. Chile making consecutive changes here.
Marcelino, siapa tadi dia masuk? Ada juga Marcelino. Darah lagi loh. Anjir. Di hari merah anjir.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to
Dar.
the shot-shy nature of this
Aduh,
contest, but
depannya kenapa
I'm not
dalam
giving up
banget.
on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet. Diaz.
Emil buang. Nice. Apa? Aduh, apa?
Looking to hit the front line.
Ya walaupun kayaknya lari lah. Ya Allah,
Oh,
umpan nih.
that's clearly not what he wanted to do.
Hebat aja.
And the break is on. Oh, some
Apa?
tackle that. And
Ya
a foul?
Allah.
Yes, the referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Kontrol itu semua. Gila semuanya.
Rido.
Ada berapa sih? Woi, gerak woi. Bangun Gi, kayak Gi.
Indonesia merit
Kayak
full marks
ngetes
for their
aja
attitude
mainnya.
and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Banyak lagi. Enak itu woi.
Has a goal!
Hancur topeng gol.
And that wasn't far away.
Shoot,
How
shoot
close was
pertama
that to
aja.
going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Nggak bisa aja. Datang pakai kayak gini aja.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Play. Kenapa?
Questions were
Elah,
asked.
pelan-pelan sih dan
He's
aja.
given the answers. And here's Alexis.
Is man, Emil.
And again, the
Aman aja.
keeper's strong.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper.
Kopinya
He's
naik
given
itu.
it away. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Lama banget tendangnya kita ya.
And it's Vargas. Eduardo Vargas tries lifting it over.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here,
Umpan
although
tuh
there's still
asal
a
tendang
chance for
kalau umpan.
one last fling.
And it's played forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
Jadi
Hoops available out wide. It's one!
oleh ini bisa kita oleh.
Indonesia looked for a second that they might steal it there, but they still have deadlock.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the
12 aja
scoreline
ini.
to step into line.
A short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. We are already back underway.
Anjir.
Forward it goes.
Woi, aduh kencang banget. Dimas main Dimas. kanannya Sandy Walsh boleh deh.
Arangis is there to heave it away. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Moya. Apa sih?
He could be shoots.
Aduh, pelan banget tenangnya mulai.
And that has been clubbed away. Hoists it forward.
Ayo.
Alexis Sanchez.
Push. Ya ini
Right on
pelanggaran.
the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Terus kenapa kalau Celek nyerang?
That's it for the first period of extra
Yang
time.
setian ini mudah.
It is starting to feel as though there is an inevitability about penalties here. You'd like to think that both teams still want to win it in the final 15 minutes.
Siap ya, Nathan aja Nathan.
That far.
Nathan.
And so the last chance to find a winner. 15 minutes to find a winner, or else penalties. Gets it
Nathan.
back. And the counter is on.
Aduh,
Arangis.
tenaga musuh udah capek juga nih. Wih,
And it's been taken straight back.
pelanggaran anjir.
Well, that's where he wants it.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Sandy Walsh ke Kamboya. Renders.
Turns and goes back.
Aduh,
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He gets past his man. Cut
kok
out
ke
in the nick
situ
of
umpannya?
time.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may
Ini
be
bodoh
one more
banget aja
opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Deh, nice. Sandy Walsh. Ayo itu umpan.
Walsh
Dimas
drives it
minta.
forward. And the flag has stayed down.
Aduh, Kamboya jauh banget.
It's been leave it clear.
Ayo, penalti anjir.
Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Penalti.
At least they both had a go of winning it in extra time. It's often the opposite.
20 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive. And now this is it.
Ya, nggak boleh jauh ya. Shoot 4. Jadi jelek banget ya. Lucu. 58.
Right on the edge. Feel the moment.
Ya oleh pertama oleh.
They could really do with scoring the first penalty.
Gol oleh.
Keeper's read that beautifully.
Keeper's
Oh,
own
mana
keeper
anjir?
keeps his eye on the ball and makes such a great save.
Eduardo Vargas is next up.
Kiri.
And the
Nice
keeper's
pass
come
kan.
up trumps.
I think the keeper's done really.
Itu lagi anjir.
Valdes will take their second.
Jalan gak sini?
That's a
Kiri
good
juga
penalty.
anjir.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Indonesia in search of parity.
Hei.
No, he hasn't scored. So he walks
Ah,
up to the
kelar ini
spot
mah.
and puts the ball down. Chile with this chance to pull two clear.
Sanchez.
It's in, too smart for the keeper. And he's put them two in
Harus
front.
gol anjir. J.
He cannot afford to miss.
Nice.
Oh no! And that is just about that.
Bisa begitu ya.
Indonesia helped at the first hurdle. Hugely disappointing to fall so soon. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
And a premature exit from their viewpoint, though there are positives to be taken. It's both sad and satisfying.
Ya tuh kalau penaltian anjir. Brazil juga kalah tuh. Bentar guys. So, game capture mana sih anjir, banyak banget game capture-nya. Ini film semua kan. Nah, coba ya bentar ya. Ada game capture di sini. Oh, itu ini bener anjir. Nah, game capture. Tes. Apa kameranya hilang sini? Tiba-tiba OBS-nya mati anjir. Video capture paling atas apa? Set. Nah, ulang guys. Yah, kagak lihat ya. Komen ya tadi anjir. Anjir. Tes.
Indonesia face up here to their last 16 opponents, having successfully navigated
Segini dah.
through the group stages. Now, what
Mepet merah
follows
dikit.
is a couple of hours of tense excitement, anxiety. This will really examine their nerve. It is where the stakes become so much higher. These are just the kind of games by which we remember these great tournaments. It is terrific to be here in the foothills of the Alps at this most notable of modern stadia, the home of Juventus. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody.
Sanchez tuh.
What a great way to start the game.
Run lagi gol.
I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
Hari-hari pagi grand.
That's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive.
Merah
Ruthless with the
tuh
finish.
anjir.
I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Bingung udah anjir.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and
Bak,
buts.
Marcel.
If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mes.
Good ball, it's
Anjir.
on its target.
Tipe semangat ini pemain. Gila. Far.
And it's played forward.
Umpannya.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself.
Wis,
Lovely
nice
to
banget.
see.
Oke. Nice, ada ini.
This ball, who's going to get that?
Jess. Wih lah, bahaya amat umpannya. Lewat. Langsung pindahin ke kanan. Aduh, untung baik. Suaranya sekarang patah-patah nih, dinaikin. Kayak lagi. Itu, aduh. Mes, tempai. Kelas banget tempai.
Tries
Duh,
lifting it over.
ini begitu aja.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with
Just
something
kalah
better
aja
there.
sama Sanchez
Was too
bisa-bisanya.
timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Good take,
Mes,
and he's had a look.
aman udah Mes. Anjir, Mes banget.
It's a very good battle there.
Oh,
Terrific to watch.
Kayak Egi.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Duh,
Brushed
oleh.
off the ball there. Chile going wide a lot more often now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence. Look out for a late arrival or two from midfield.
Kanan. Nice, kanan.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Alexis Sanchez.
Ini sudah bisa nyetan kayaknya anjir.
Gets into some space. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Aduh, lewat. Aye.
Chooses to go back. Finds himself
Nice.
eased off the ball.
Aduh.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Cabral gets it
Anjir ini
back.
Chile jadi semangat banget, gila. Harus golin.
Helps available out wide. Chance to break.
Aduh, salah lagi ke kanan bang. kontrolnya.
And they've been
Nice.
caught out here.
Depannya no.
Turns and goes back.
Bisa loh. Tuh.
Good stop. Wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
In with the challenge.
Kontrol sempat bola
Forward.
mental
What
kita
does he try
tadi.
from here? Looking. He's
Oh
had
ya.
a goal. Well, that wasn't too
Kita
dissimilar
aja.
to the previous attempt.
Indonesia really putting a few chances together here.
Bagus aja.
Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Bisa aja.
Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming.
Marcel.
And here's Alexis Sanchez.
Ya, lagi nyerang kebiasaan the
First
best.
half to a close. So there you have it, a close fought half of football. Still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game activity.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
They
Marcel.
are already promptly back underway.
Itu
I think they've got to
kenapa
go
nggak
out at
ke
the start
kiri
of
aja,
this
kenapa
second
nggak ke
half
kanan?
now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Wah, pas banget lagi. Buset, parabel Zwelda tuh. Warceng, lari Warceng. Aduh,
Good
di
defending,
situ.
very good defending. Regardless of the outcome, it is
Ah,
good
iya,
to see
tahan.
someone running at the defence like that. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries a shot!
Tahan. Nah,
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back
tapi
heel.
nice spot mes. Wah, mental bolanya. Pendik.
Good
Aduh,
ball.
umpannya. Pendik.
Promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Questions were asked, and he's given the
Nggak bisa
answers.
batalin oper anjir.
He's got through. Now the counter. Nunez plays it out to the wing. So who's he picking out? Let down by a lack of accuracy. Cabral.
Ini Chile jadi.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Pesan tadi mainnya nggak gini Chile. Vargas masuk lagi tuh. Woi.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot.
Ya, segala penalti lagi sekarang.
Chosen a worse moment.
Leading sih. Oh,
He was just never going to miss.
udah,
The keeper
tiba-tiba
probably
nyalain diri
felt he could
sendiri
read
anjir.
that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side. So that's 2 now without reply. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Ya Allah,
He's got options out wide.
cuma 1-2 anjir. Kiper kalah loh sebelumnya kok.
Hoists it forward. Gets himself into trouble. He's lost it. He could be in here.
Ambil.
He's got away with one there. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Mancingnya habis lagi tenaganya.
Little doubt, that is a foul.
Nak pelang kan. Lagi parah banget Iva.
Now it's Vargas. A chance! A chance to play it in.
Loh ini.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a
Ini
corner.
kilenya tiba-tiba jatuh anjir.
Hits one!
Tuh anjir untuk ngobrol satu.
That's good distance on it.
Volley-nya jauh banget oleh. Aja udah di-scan PES dah nggak jelas nih.
And it's Vargas. Chile have a free kick.
Pelanggaran lagi. Dianya aja anjir.
Chile clearly seem
Umpannya
to
belum
have
pada
lost their
begitu.
passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Aranguis. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, what a ball! Another chance!
Umpannya kosong tuh.
Collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in there.
Formasinya ganti nih, nggak bisa gini nih formasi.
That's it. They are out.
Tiba-tiba pikul nge-landing sendiri kayak tiba-tiba.
Round 1 is so far from what they dreamed or believed.
Anjir 3 game kalah, 2 game kalah semua. Itu banyakin depan dah, karena kurang banget. Nah, terus tuh ganti Joy aja. Bahaya deh. Walls main, Sony Walls. MF-nya mainin matiin pas nanti turun aja. Berapa ini live-nya? 15 menit tadi berapa jadi live-nya? Oh, sejam aja.
Well, hello and welcome to what is, in effect, the second half of this
Chile.
global spectacle featuring the
Alah,
major
masa nggak
characters of the
menang,
world game. One is the relative safety of the group stage.
Like,
This is where everything
kurangnya
now
di itu dah,
is do
pemain
or
di depannya.
die. One mistake could cost you a place in the quarterfinals. Everything suddenly an awful lot more serious.
Gitu.
It is terrific to be here in the foothills of the Alps at this most notable of modern stadia, the home of Juventus.
Oke.
Well,
Nice,
this is
ayo.
a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows
Kasih
what's
tahu
at
rekam.
stake here.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions
Pelanggaran.
require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more
Pelanggaran,
dynamic
nice.
edge to the whole approach, whether
Gagal loh
from
pelanggaran
going
aja.
ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for more intense pressure.
Pelan banget tapi bolanya.
Just joining us, we are already
Liano.
underway. Alexis Sanchez tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Sekarang udah Egi ya. Macingnya
Nunez
tengah aja,
drives it
kanan
forward.
macing.
He's got a Alexis Sanchez!
Ah, mantul juga tuh. Sanchez lagi anjir.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Makanya sekarang malah lebih berat.
Crucial
Sekarang
first
malah
goal
lebih
has
berat.
now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Jay, Emiliano,
Right,
Sandy Walsh, Ngeceng. The game plan, attacking-nya, shot, center. Kita main wide aja, fleksibel. Defend-nya front line. Abrasal player pressure box ini nih. Center aggress. Segini aja dah.
He spotted
Fresh
the
banget.
run and played him through. He's had a
Aduh,
goal!
pelan banget aja. Flashing bolanya kagak di shoot anjir.
Alexis Sanchez making use of the space out wide. Cabral, he's onside. There are a few waiting for it.
Terus masalah lewat. Buang-buangnya ngeri banget kok, buang-buang bolanya.
Out to the right. He's got away.
Aduh.
Sanchez looks to get on the end of this.
Pembuaya anjir.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
Aduh shit, pelanggaran sih.
Back to the
Ih,
keeper
sumpah.
and try something new.
Kontrol Pembuaya, sumpah deh.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward.
J.
Very well to
Pilihan
intervene.
dekat.
Nido.
Berat. Aduh, pardon.
It's a throw in. Indonesia in need of a lift as we head up. Indonesia have a
Set,
free
yeah.
kick.
Pelanggaran. Wah, banget anjir ini.
Made his mark on this game.
Woi, gile.
Nunez. Forward it goes.
Kayak lembat lari.
Indonesia get it back again.
Ini lembat ternyata. Masih gol lagi sih.
He's had a shot.
Enggak loh. Itu bukan Sanchez aja deh.
Shame.
nicely worked. Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
Olu, nice Olu. Moffi nggak kelihatan di sini.
He's left his man. Cortez
Depannya tuh
deals
kiper.
with it effortlessly.
Ganti
Will be
dan
the
pembuaya.
final action of the first half.
Action di tengah sini.
Here we are, off they go for half-time. It did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that
Action.
one goal.
Thank
It
you.
is very, very tight.
Well, I haven't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. Still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
The game has already resumed here.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes
Nice.
to pack in enough
Pokoknya.
risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Terus buat. Aduh,
Chance!
Good run,
Ternyata kurang
lovely
kencang,
take, but
kurang.
that is where it stops.
Sepertinya oleh kurang kencang.
Created because of good lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Pardon. Oh lah. Marcelino. Aduh. Kiper.
Cortez, will they claim to that? Diaz sends it forward.
Sunny was nice.
And here's Alexis Sanchez.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on.
Marching.
And it was.
Turns and goes back.
Kenapa mundur sih?
Reinders
Lagi.
gets the better of his man. Delivers across.
Kata dia ke tengah malah.
And out to safety.
Marching.
Indonesia still behind thanks to that solitary strike.
Liano. Nice banget.
The assistant referee has his flag raised.
Offside anjir.
for
Offside.
offside.
Indonesia showing
Setengah
a
badan
little
offset.
urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Aduh,
Well, there's no two
kena
ways
dia.
about it. This is what they have to do.
Verbong lewat gitu doang.
Timely intervention. Reinders.
Untung ke kanan.
Reinders gets it out to the wing. Nunez, who does have an assist to his name. Diaz tries a pass forward.
Aduh, olehnya.
Dangerous looking ball.
Olehnya
It's
offside
come
anjir.
to nothing. Alexis Sanchez. Plays it out to the flank. Alexis Sanchez. Big chance!
Pas banget itu pas.
Chile can make their change now with a break in play. Loses his balance and loses the
Tuh.
ball. Cabral has got
Si
himself a free
wasit
kick.
anjir. Bahaya.
Up to meet it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Ini Walls. Maju Sandy Walls. Maju lagi.
Bring up some
Maju
magic
Gi.
on the right-hand side.
Nunggu banget main pemain sumpah dah.
Could move up a gear here. Cabral not easily shrugged off the ball.
I wouldn't fancy playing up
Umpan
front
tuh
in these
begitu tuh.
circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He ran himself into trouble
Terus
there.
gak ada yang
Free
mau
kick
ambil terus.
given away.
Pelanggaran
And it's
lagi.
Aranguiz.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed,
Boleh.
but will they?
The chance to shoot!
Ready.
Oh, back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it will happen.
Anjir.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the
Ya,
finish on earth.
Gitu dong ajar nyari posisi kosong gitu. Tambahkan aja itu.
Of how to turn defense into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Chile
Kira-kira ada
making
apa
another
sih kan?
change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be
Yeah.
taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Indonesia
Fokus
at
oi,
the
fokus oi.
equaliser, and he goes for goal. Yes, he's done it. And that
Ngerti lagi deh nih PES.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became
Juga
a formality.
ciranya jago anjir.
Chile take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Tiba-tiba loh itu pemainnya susah banget jadinya di rebut bolanya.
Cabral has it in a wide position, so what next?
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
That's a
Itu
foul
kan
in
set
a
bolanya dapet
dangerous
sit
area.
itu astaga.
Well, what possessed them to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's
Harus
not
masuk,
impeded
harus
with the
masuk.
quality of the performance.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Decent hit from there.
Jangan anjir. Harus di hijau emang gak bisa ada kuning kalau 75 tuh.
Nunez. Played
Sabar
out
sit,
to the
sabar
right.
sit, sabar sit. Ah kayak gikal sakit.
That's it. They are
Kalah
out.
lagi cuk. Sanchez
Indonesia
lagi.
out
Sanchez
at the
lagi.
first hurdle. Hugely disappointing to fall so soon. Your final thoughts, Jim?
And a premature exit from their viewpoint, though there are positives.
Siapa yang menang mata besarnya aja. Video capture-nya yang dihilangin. Capture. Ya guys. Apa susah. Heeh. Eh, hari ini kelar ini ya, hari ini. Pas lagi, pas. Begini aja ya. Tadi tengahnya kalah buat anjir. Ayo macam aja. Waduh. Main dah. Yang terlalu jauh gak sih depan anjir. Ini Marcelo maju dah.
Well, hello and welcome to what is, in effect, the second half of this grand global spectacle, featuring the major characters of the world game. Gone is the relative safety of the group stage. This is where everything now is do or die. One mistake could cost you a place in the quarterfinals. Everything suddenly an awful lot more serious.
Last.
Truly, this really is a quite wonderful stadium, located here at the foot of the Alps. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
We have already started here.
Nah, gitu dong. Sanchez dan anjir nih, gila lu.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Oh, sweet feet.
Halo tim.
Much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
Gila tuh Sanchez sendiri tadi golin dulu.
Here, and that one a perfect example. Forward it goes.
Matching. Apa ada ini kemajuan.
Cabral displaying his defensive capabilities there, and the shot!
Itu aku main di tadi anjir.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Set, oleh.
Real chance!
Ya dari tadi mainnya begitu animasinya. Yang paling benar counter attack mainannya. Possession lah anjir. Wah, counter attack. Marking si Sanchez udah paling benar aja. Cuma disikat aja kakinya sama Messi. Ronaldo aja masih ada dan main pemain.
Oh, some tackle that. Hoists it forward.
Sanchez yang gak gerak kan sekarang.
And here's the chance to counter.
Harus buat mungkin.
Defending of the desperate variety. Played in with accuracy.
Yes.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Deftly done.
Out, cepat nah. Out Cile ya. Oh, pelanggaran.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Plays it out to the wing. He spotted the run and played him through.
Nice spot. Iya. Gak dapet oleh.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting
fleksibel
into
bagus
wide
juga ya.
positions now.
Kalau hayanya masuk, Marcel yang turun.
It's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield.
Ini PES.
It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Indonesia are leading
nice banget.
with half-time drawing close.
Aduh, begitu dia.
And the counter is on. Cabral.
Ngapain?
He gets past his man. Dix tries to get it forward quickly.
Paling benar Kevin Dick main aja. Benar.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Ini begitu doang. Ngapain terus Sanchez? Nyundul dulu. Nice banget oleh Messi.
First 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Indonesia just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Indonesia in control at half-time.
Tapi masih segar ini aja.
The game has already resumed
Terus
here.
di dapat bola jarang banget. Marquez main lagi Marquez. Tinggi.
Oh, that's neat. Steered in.
Gak ada yang terima anjir.
And it's played forward. Breaks on here. He's away. Time and again they are repelled. And he's there to cut it out. Diaz goes looking.
Akhirnya main banget tenang anjir. Kontrolnya masih mentah-mentah loh, gila loh. Bolanya semeter anjir, pasti kontrol. Olehnya di touch mati. Yang cepat buat apa tuh anjir? Aneh banget anjir, pikiran gitu anjir.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line
Oh,
of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back.
Remnya sama setengah meter ngerem. Kayak pantau ngerem bolanya.
Nunez. Forward it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Ayo, kanan.
Yes, the referee's given it.
Sip bolanya sip. Play on lah. Malah matiin momentum anjir.
Heavy challenge. Get the better of his opposite number.
Pelanggaran tuh, terus saja bolanya kole.
Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. It's got through and striding forward, facing goal. It's broken loose. It's one.
Counting pass.
Top draw save from the keeper.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Short has a hit.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Tuh. Kompornya gitu. Long lagi sinyalnya loh.
He came in hard.
Kontrolnya bentar-bentar aku kayak jelas banget.
Arangis. Eduardo Vargas. Battles to win it back.
Astagfirullah umpannya. Banyak kayak itses loh.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Marah-marah mulu sinyal lanjut.
Just brushed off the ball there. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Lalu kenapa lah? Sekali. Nah, tes. Nah ini hijau nih, hijau nih, hijau. Udah mau kelar dikit lagi masih aja ada isinya dalam
That's a
menit.
foul, no two ways about it. Dix.
Nice, nah kalau besar nih.
So victory in the round of 16 and now
Tadi sebelum mulai
the semis.
hijau aman sih yang kita bakal tahu.
Indonesia really look like a winning contender. They move on with room to spare.
Udah guys, gitu dulu guys. Saya kita nonton live sama nonton replay. Mau lagi nih. Besok ya, soalnya minggu nggak bisa. Saya kita nonton. Ketemu lagi besok pagi ya. Kita live lagi. Dadah.